What up, guys? It's your boy Eileo, and welcome back. Alright, for today, my boys, we finally got some more Sparkitt action. Sparkitt is not a new mon at all. He has been around since the dawn of man, which, in terms of Monster Super League, is probably right around, I think, the beginning year of the game, or beginning half a year. But I already have the Fire Sparkitt pulled up here, and we're going to find out if Sparkitt is Sparkitt or straight garbage. Doesn't really rhyme, but you know, my boys. Look at that design though on him. He looks like Terriermon had like a baby with like Pikachu. If you guys watch Digimon and Pokemon, some of you guys might be a little bit too young for it though, but I definitely like his color scheme, at least for the dark one. He looks supreme awesomeness. Let's take a look at his stats. Stats not so good. HP is okay, but attack and defense, even though he's a tank type, defense could be a little bit better. HP could be a couple thousand more. Let's take a look at his skills. Critical hit 100% for 2 turns and blind. The critical hit 100%, even though he's critical hit reliant, meaning he's going to need a square to be viable. That's a pretty good 3-star skill. The only problem I have with that is that his 5-star skill blind isn't really useful in anything. I mean, for Titans it's okay, but Jigsaw, really? Really? For Titans is okay, but just in like PvE or even using him in PvP, blind isn't that useful when you can have a lot better 5-star skills. But he's pretty similar to Water Sura, but I don't know Water Sura's 5-star skill right off the bat. So I wouldn't really go for it unless you plan to use him for PvP in some shape or form, but you have to take in mind that his 5-star skill is absolutely useless. Let's go over here to the water one, my boys. I hope everybody had some good luck for the Rebirth Festival. I have not yet pulled yet, but okay. No, I don't like that purple. Even though it's light, I like the second form the most, to be honest. Even that light purple though, it just destroys the look. It's just too much. I like the blue. I like the subtle of the purple and the light blue with the white action. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 30k HP, 3.1k, almost 3.2k attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Defense is okay. Nobody cares about recovery. Let's take a look at his skills. His first skill is blind, and his second skill is courageous strike. And he is critical hit reliant for both. So essentially he is the water version of Grass Thor. So if you're lacking Sea Strikers or you want to pick up another one, I would highly recommend that you would do this, or you would get him and build him, because I'm definitely getting one because I can always use more Sea Strikers for Titans. And I mean, his stats are overall good. He's purely a Titans mon, so don't get your hopes up of using him anywhere else. But he's definitely one I would go for. Let's take a look at the lovely old grass one next. Where art thou? Alright, the grass is okay. The green is kind of hard on the eyes, but yeah, I don't okay, the yellow's kind of okay. Well, the orange, I guess you could say, but his normal color is just, it's just too much, my boys. That's just like highlighter green almost, at least in my eyes. Balance type, HP's bad. Attack is bad. Defense is bad. You guys, hold on. Wrong one, my boys. Okay, attack's okay, defense is okay. HP is kind of low to be a balanced type, but his attack and defense are okay. Elemental edge and attack down. So for him, not sure if I would recommend building him. Reason being is even though he has elemental edge and his attack is okay, elemental edge, especially for the first the 3-star skill, usually works best on like a Darkmon, like Dark Steedler, where you can get him with max crit rate and he's gonna benefit from having 100% crit damage automatically. So if you throw him on a ruin set, his crit damage is going to be like 150% all the time. Elemental edge on a RGB mon, I mean, is fine, but he's not even an attacker, and his 5-star skill is attack down, so you could use him for Titans, but I'm not sure if I would personally recommend investing in him, because while Elemental Edge is great, like I stated before, the problem with it is that he won't benefit enough damage wise to really make it viable, in my opinion. If he was an attacker, maybe he could get away with it, but him being wood type with Elemental Edge, you can't even use him for siphon, not siphon farming, but farming on a siphon set. I'm trying to explain it. Because even if you build him with max crit, he's still going to lose out on a lot of crit damage with Elemental Edge. And yeah, he's definitely not bad, but he's not super good either. So I mean, if you have the other ones, definitely go for him, but if you don't have any, hold on my boys, just hold off on that one. Let's go over here to the light. I don't know if I like the variant one. I like the regular one. That blue action is just too much, man. You look sick, man. I like. There you go. What's his skill? Grace of Life, so it's just HP. Shock and defense down. Let's take a look at his stats. Pretty good attack. Pretty good HP. Defense is kind of low, but he is an attacker. So, pretty good stats. 3.3 is pretty darn good for a Nat 4. And he has shock and defense down. He is critical hit reliant, so he will need a square slot. No real use in PvE, I would say. He's definitely more of a clan versus clan or PvP offense type mon. I'm definitely going to pick up one because I would love to use one and try it out. And at defense down, 70% chance is pretty darn good. And I believe they have skill books. I'll have to check. But he's definitely a PvP mon. If you need a good offensive light mon for PvP, definitely try and pick one up. Your boy's trying to get one. Well, I got one, but your boy's trying to build one. Because why not? And last. Oh yeah, that dark Sparkitt dude. That dude is mad clean. I love the colors on that dude. He has some like Mega Charizard action going on. Love the colors on that dude. He's a tank. His stats are pretty much similar to the fire one. The only difference is him being a dark type, so unless it's a light mon or dark mon hitting him, he's going to be probably a little bit more tankier fighting the RGBs than the grass one. Let me look real quick. Is it the grass one? Actually, no. My bad. It's the fire one. Does fire one have more defense? I think the dark one has slightly more HP. By slightly, I mean like 1k more. Okay, he has 100%. He has 100 more defense and attack than the fire one. Let's take a look at the skills: morale boost and stun. So you would probably want him on a critical set, even though he is a tank, just to maximize that crit damage on him. Morale boost is pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good, and the stun is okay. If it was 2 turns, that would be amazing. But the stun is okay. He's definitely more of a PvP defense mon, or clan versus clan defense. But overall, I mean, he's not that bad compared to the fire one. But really, none of the Sparkitts are bad. I personally am definitely going for the water one and the light one. If I somehow pull a dark one, I'll definitely hold on to him. But if I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. But that pretty much sums up the video, guys. Please let me know what you guys are gonna go for. If you already have a Sparkitt, let me know. If you don't have a Sparkitt, let me know, my boys. Let's pray to the gods that this rebirth and the next couple ones are good, so I can get that variant Sparkitt action for a dark one that I may never pull. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.